Chapter 142, Insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. From a young age, I was kind and clever. I always helped people in need and made them happy, because that was my mission.
There are rainbows in this child's eyes. He probably hears the voices of the gods.
Pale gray hair on the head is proof of innocence. This child is special.
But I never once heard the gods' voices. I felt sorry for them, so I always played along. My parents were so dim-witted. They even created the ridiculous Paradise Faith religion. Adults would come crying to me, a child, saying they were suffering and in pain, and didn't know what to do. I wondered if they were all crazy. At first, it was awkward when everyone worshipped and prayed to me, as you might expect. They would bow and say they wanted me to lead them to paradise. After they shared their yawn-inducing life stories, I cried. It's a fairy tale that humans created with their imaginations. How sad that paradise does not exist. Yet they couldn't understand something so simple. The gods and Buddhas don't exist either. These people had been alive for decades. I wanted to make the pitiful people happy and help them. That is why I was born. Your heart stops and your brain stops. You rot and return to the earth. As long as you are a living creature, it is unavoidable. When you die, you just become nothing. You just stop feeling anything. They could not accept something so simple. It must be difficult to be so dumb. That's the 5th time. And that was no good either. It didn't work. You're sweating a lot. Are you all right? Oh, are you having trouble breathing? It's getting less and less effective. How many more times can you make poison?
His speed in building resistance is abnormal. This is the strength of an upper-rank Kizuki. The poison isn't working at all.
That's because your lungs are dying. Hard, huh? A moment ago, my blood demon art sucked your blood. It turned your frozen blood to mist, and my fans scattered it. Breathing itself is now dangerous for you.
Insect breathing. Dance of the Dragonfly. I'll use multiple attacks to inject a large dose.
Compound I, Hexagon. You really are fast. Maybe the fastest Hashira I've met so far.
He cut me.
You should have cut off my head instead of using poison. If you're that fast, you might have beaten me. Aw, maybe not, because you're small. Ah ha ha.
Why didn't I grow taller? Why are my hands so small? If I had been just a little taller, I might have taken the demon's head and defeated him. Arms and legs. The longer they are, the more muscle they have, which is an advantage, but Kane was delicate, even though she was taller than me. I envy Himejima. When he comes to the rescue, everyone breathes easy. I know.
Pull yourself together. I won't allow you to cry.
My left lung is punctured. I've lost so much blood I can't stand. Kane.
Stand up. That doesn't matter. Stand up. Insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. Once you decide to win, win. Once you decide to defeat a demon, defeat it. Win, whatever the cost. You made that promise with Kanao and me, didn't you?
Kanao.
Sorry. It wasn't a thorough cut, so you're suffering.
So do your best. Shinobu, you can do this.
You're standing? Wow. Huh? You can stand? Are you really human? For your size and with that much blood loss, I'm surprised you're not dead. I cut your collarbone, lung, and ribs. Okay, I'll lop off your head right away, so don't overdo it. The pain of the blood gurgling in your lungs is beyond imagining.
Ah! See? If I'm going to aim for something, it's got to be the key point, his neck. If I drive poison into his neck, I can win.
You're well beyond saving.
Insect breathing. Dance of the centipede. 100-legged zigzag.
She's weaving around in all directions, in an advance that could sunder a bridge. She's fast. I can't predict her attack. She's coming in low. The end! The battlefield lies silent, save for the heavy breaths of the wounded. Blood seeps across the wooden floorboards, and the scent of death hangs in the air. Shinobu Kocho, battered and broken, clings to her blade. Yet in her mind, the voice of her sister still resounds. Chapter 143, Wrath.
I once believed that the road of happiness continued forever and ever into the distance. That happiness lies atop a thin sheet of glass. When it was destroyed, I realized for the first time, there are those whose happiness hasn't yet been destroyed. And just as we were saved, so I wanted to get stronger and protect them. That's what we promised each other.
Let's defeat as many demons as possible, together!
We won't let anyone else experience what we went through, even if we're weak and can't cut off demons' heads. If we defeat one demon, we can save dozens of people. And if we defeat an upper-rank Kizuki, we can save hundreds. It isn't about whether we can or cannot. There are things we have to do.
Are you angry?
Yes, I'm angry, Tanjiro. I've always been angry. My parents were killed, my older sister was killed, and except for Kanao, all my Tsugoko were killed. If demons hadn't murdered those girls' families, they'd be living happily with them right now. Why doesn't poison work on this guy? It makes me furious. I can't believe this. Bastard.
You've tried so hard. So admirable. I'm impressed. Such a weak girl doing so much. You don't have your older sister's talent, but you've done well as a demon hunter. It's a miracle you aren't dead yet. This is both the folly and wonder of humanity. It's all pointless, you see, but you're stupid enough to keep trying. You are certainly worth eating. Let us live together for eternity. Any last words? I'm listening.
Go to hell.
Witnessing the horror from below.
Ah! Master.
Doma's hold tightens as Kano looks on in horror. Shinobu's sword falls to the floor. Kanao races forward. Kanao races forward. Kanao joins the battle.
Flower breathing, fourth form, Crimson Hanago Romo.
Doma dodges mid-absorption. Don't try to cut me when I'm right in the middle of absorbing someone. Kanao stares him down, trembling. You don't accept my challenge? Did she tell you about my powers or something? Is that because this girl signaled to you with her hands? She tries hard despite the futility. It just took a moment. Impressive. Such fine feasts keep showing up, one after another. Anyway, tonight is a good night. Shinobu reflects with Kanai in her thoughts.
Somehow I feel the people I care for and those important to me will still be alive tomorrow. But that's just my hope. And there's no way I can promise that with any certainty.
As Shinobu's life slips away, her hope transfers to Kanao. The fight continues, but her sacrifice has set the stage. Plans swirl in the air, maps of strategy and structure. The leadership mantle passes silently. A chapter begins. Successors. Stay sharp.
Got it! This building throbs as if it were alive. It's trying to separate me from Giyu. I've got to try to join the other core members and get to Muzan, but the place where Muzan is, I don't know how long Tamayo can hold on.
Deceased! Shinobu Kocho is dead! She fought with an upper-rank Kizuki and died!
A vision of the past appears, Shinobu smiling. Her memory lives on.
The crow. What's that paper on its neck?
The message came unusually fast. Shinobu is dead.
The other Hashira are still alive.
Is Shinobu the only one to confront an upper-rank Kizuki?
Yes.
Have the crows that borrowed Yushiro's eyes reached half of them yet?
No.
Not yet.
Kirya Ubuyashiki, age 8, the current lord of House Ubuyashiki, the eldest son of the Ubuyashiki family. In these circumstances, he does not even have time to shed tears. Despite losing his father, mother, and 2 older sisters, he does not mourn. It is the same for his 2 younger sisters. Their names are Kuina and Kanata. Their father was strict. He knew he would not live long, so he had to raise his children to adulthood quickly. His older sisters' names were Hinaki and Nichika. Like their mother, neither ever left their father's side. Their mother, who was similarly strict but kind, is also already gone. So Kirya must take his father's place and become a father to the child warriors of the Demon Slayer Corps.
Understood. We have little information. Order the crows to spread as many of the eyes as possible. At present, everyone is far away. Lead them north. Muzan's location hasn't changed.
Kanao and the ones confronting the Kizuki are, I see,
He has encountered upper rank 6.
Agatsuma.